My parents funded my brother's mansion, then asked me to pay their taxes. I always thought family was supposed to be fair, but sitting in my cramped apartment scrolling through social media, I saw my brother posting pictures of his new swimming pool and realized how naive I'd been. The contrast between his marble countertops and my second-hand furniture hit me like a punch to the gut. Growing up, we were middle-class kids with parents who worked hard, but never seemed to have enough money for luxuries like vacation trips or brand-name clothes. My brother was 3 years older and somehow always managed to charm our parents into giving him whatever he wanted. While I learned early that asking for anything beyond basics was met with lectures about money being tight. When I turned 18, I moved out to attend college and worked multiple jobs to pay for my education and living expenses. Every semester was a struggle between textbooks and groceries, between rent and gas money. My parents occasionally sent $20 here and there, but mostly I was on my own. Meanwhile, my brother stayed home for an extra year after high school, claiming he needed time to figure out his path. During that year, he spent most days playing video games and hanging out with friends, while our parents covered all his expenses without complaint. The first real shock came when my brother announced he was starting his own business. I was excited for him until I learned that our parents had given him $50,000 as startup capital. When I called to congratulate him, my mother casually mentioned they'd taken out a second mortgage on their house to help him get started. The same parents who told me they couldn't afford to help with my college tuition had just handed my brother enough money to buy a decent car. I hung up feeling like someone had rearranged my entire understanding of our family dynamics. My brother's business took off faster than anyone expected, and within 2 years he was making more money than both our parents combined. He bought a house in an expensive neighborhood and started posting pictures of his renovations on social media. Every weekend seemed to bring new purchases: a boat, expensive furniture, designer clothes. I was happy for his success, but something felt off about how quickly everything had happened. When I visited for his housewarming party, I noticed our parents seemed unusually involved in discussing his business decisions and financial planning. The truth about their arrangement came out during a family dinner when my brother mentioned needing to restructure some investments. Our father made a comment about hoping the tax implications wouldn't affect their partnership, and suddenly pieces started clicking together. Over the following weeks, I managed to piece together that our parents hadn't just given my brother startup money, they'd become silent partners in his business, providing ongoing funding in exchange for a percentage of profits. What I'd thought was a one-time gift was actually a sophisticated financial arrangement that had been generating income for them. My aunt called me crying about my parents' debt situation. 6 months later, my aunt called me in tears saying our parents were about to lose their house. She'd been helping them